What is the greatest treasure in the world? Gold? Jewels? For centuries, adventurers have risked everything for riches. But the most valuable treasure isn't gold, it's knowledge. The greatest trove of knowledge ever assembled wasn't hidden in a vault, but in the legendary Library of Alexandria. Imagine a place that held the wisdom of the entire ancient world, a real-life internet of papyrus scrolls. The library was the intellectual heart of civilization, where the greatest minds gathered to push the boundaries of human understanding. The quest for the library is the ultimate treasure hunt, searching for lost ideas, forgotten histories, and breakthroughs centuries ahead of their time. Finding even a single scroll would be like discovering a lost chapter of humanity. This isn't just about history, it's about understanding who we were and who we could have been. So where do we begin? With the mystery itself, the library's dramatic demise, a story of fire and destruction. But what if that's not the whole truth? The real adventure begins when we question the legend and follow the faint clues to a different fate for this lost wonder. To understand what was lost, picture Alexandria at its peak, a bustling cosmopolitan hub, the New York City of the ancient world. At its heart stood the library, not just a building, but a vast research complex, lecture halls, observatories, gardens, and hundreds of thousands of scrolls. The Ptolemaic kings sent agents across the world to collect every book they could find, building a universal database of human thought. Scholars like Eratosthenes, Euclid, and Hero of Alexandria made discoveries that shaped science and math for millennia. The library was where science, literature, and philosophy flourished together, propelling humanity forward. Imagine 500,000 scrolls, unique histories, advanced medical texts, astronomical charts, and lost masterpieces. It was the collective memory of the ancient world, carefully curated for future generations, but that memory would soon be almost entirely erased. The loss was not just of books, but of the dreams and discoveries of an entire civilization. The popular story is dramatic. The library burned to the ground, destroyed by Julius Caesar's fire. But the truth is more complex and more tragic. The library likely suffered a slow decline, funding dried up, wars raged, scholars fled, and scrolls were neglected. Papyrus is fragile. Without care, it crumbles to dust. The real tragedy wasn't a single fire, but a series of choices and circumstances that let knowledge fade away. Yet this slow decay leaves a tantalizing question. If the library wasn't destroyed all at once, what happened to its contents? Some believe that as the library declined, its most precious texts were smuggled out, hidden in private collections, monasteries, or secret chambers. Could parts of the library have survived, waiting to be rediscovered? This theory keeps the hunt alive, the hope that not all was lost, but hidden. The search for these lost scrolls is a quest that still inspires explorers and scholars today. The search for the library's lost knowledge continues in the streets of modern Alexandria. Archaeologists dig beneath the city, hoping to find traces of the legendary museum. In the early 2000s, a team uncovered what may be the library's ancient lecture halls, auditoriums with raised podiums matching historical descriptions. No scrolls were found, but the discovery proved we're digging in the right place. Even more intriguing are rumors of hidden tunnels and catacombs beneath Alexandria. Could these have been used to hide the library's treasures during times of crisis? Stories persist of secret stashes and lost scrolls surfacing in private hands or guarded by secretive societies. Most are legends, but they endure for a reason. What if a fraction of the library's collection survived, hidden away in a forgotten cellar or desert monastery? The secrets of the past may still be waiting, just out of reach. The story of the Great Library is a lesson in the fragility of knowledge. We think our digital age is permanent, but Alexandria was the cloud of its day, and it vanished. Knowledge must be protected and cherished, or it can disappear through neglect, not just disaster. Imagine what was lost: ancient engineers experimenting with steam power, doctors performing complex surgeries, astronomers mapping the stars. Did they have insights centuries ahead of their time? We may have lost not just books, but centuries of progress. The quest for the library pushes us to keep asking what if, and to keep searching for lost wisdom. Every new discovery in Alexandria reignites hope that a piece of this legacy can still be recovered. The story isn't over, the treasure hunt continues. Somewhere perhaps the voices of the ancient world are still waiting to be found and heard again.